his cute face. This cute little face. He's such a nice. He's so cute. He's so cute. No, don't take that. That's my shirt.
Every meal used to be a struggle for Twizzy. She was born with a condition called crossbeak, or scissor beak, which meant her beak didn't line up normally. Something as simple as picking up food could be incredibly difficult. She would try again and again, often missing the food right in front of her. And for nearly 2 years, this special little bird waited for someone willing to give her a home. Then Janelle came into her life, and for the first time, Twizzy found someone willing to understand exactly what she needed. Because her beak grows out of alignment, food could be sitting right in front of her and still be difficult to grab. So Twizzy learned to adapt. She'd turn her head, adjust her neck, and keep trying until she managed to eat. It wasn't that she didn't want the food. Her body simply made getting it much harder. Because of her condition, Twizzy remained with the breeder. Month after month passed until nearly 2 years had gone by. Her world was incredibly small, and even trying to eat inside her cage could be difficult because her movements sometimes caused her to bump into the wire. Eventually, with the help of a friend, Twizzy finally made her way to Janelle. But getting her out of that cage was only the beginning. When Twizzy first arrived, she was scared. Everything was new. New people, new sounds, and a completely unfamiliar home. Janelle didn't expect Twizzy to trust her right away. Instead, she focused on something much more important, making her feel safe. Day after day, Janelle cared for her without forcing affection. And slowly, fear turned into curiosity, and curiosity turned into trust. Then one day, Twizzy started approaching Janelle on her own. She'd walk over, lower her head, and wait. Her message was pretty clear. Okay, you may scratch me now. But loving Twizzy also meant changing everyday life around her needs. Her food couldn't simply be dropped into a regular bowl. Janelle uses shallow dishes, cuts fruit into manageable pieces, and prepares her pellets in portions that are easier for Twizzy to grab and swallow. And whenever she needs a little extra help, Janelle feeds her by hand, not just once or twice. Over time, she's spent hundreds of hours helping this little bird eat. Because for Twizzy, a meal isn't always just a bowl of food. Sometimes it's a quiet moment of trust between two friends. And once Twizzy finally felt safe, her real personality came bursting out. She's playful, social, and curious about pretty much everything. She plays with little toys, explores the house, and investigates anything that catches her attention. The bird who once seemed frightened of everything now acts like inspecting the entire house is her personal responsibility. Twizzy still needs some extra care. Her beak requires ongoing attention, and her meals have to be specially prepared. But none of that stops her from enjoying her life. Twizzy never needed someone to look at her differences and feel sorry for her. She needed someone willing to understand them. And once she found that person, her whole world opened up. For nearly 2 years, Twizzy waited. Then one person decided that a different-looking beak didn't make her any less deserving of a loving home. Today, the little bird who once struggled through every meal has someone willing to prepare each bite in a way that works for her. The frightened bird who once lived in a tiny cage now explores her home with confidence. And the bird who wasn't sure whether people could be trusted now walks over, lowers her head, and asks the person she loves for one more scratch. Twizzy may always need a little extra help, but sometimes a little extra help is all an animal needs to show you who they really are. If Twizzy's transformation touched your heart, leave her a heart in the comments, and subscribe to Paw Tales for more heartwarming animal stories.